Hey, how's it going, everyone? We're off on another wee trip this week. Something a bit different this time. We're replacing the bows with fishing rods. This is my first trip down the Tekapo Canals, so down here with Aaron, and his dad Norm is here as well. We drove down yesterday and stayed at Tekapo Motor Camp, and this is what we woke up to this morning. 4 inches on the ground around the lake. Pretty chilly, and there's a breeze blowing which makes it worse. Anyway, we shall carry on and see what we catch. Aaron's just back there changing his fly, trying a different coloured egg. Nothing hooked yet. What's happening?
Hey mate. Wee green egg.
Bring up the camera.
There you go.
Against the coat.
Oh. It's pretty small.
Yeah.
There you go. You can hear that.
Thanks.
You wanted a green one, didn't you?
Nothing
She's fresh.
Biting?
Eh?
Nothing biting?
No, not you, mate. No.
Tell us about your trip last year.
I don't know. We had 3 days last year with Dad. We had pretty good weather. It was our first time down, so it was all experimental and learning. But I think we caught about 25 for 3 days, and probably the average weight was around, I don't know, around 20 pounds. So good fish. Yeah,
What was your biggest?
Ooh, yeah, I managed to get a 37.5 pounder. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, good to come back with Dad, and obviously Matt as well. So it's pretty good. Wee bit fresh, eh? So see something different.
Yeah.
But different.
Breeze blowing, eh?
We had good weather last year. We had real good weather. We were sort of in t-shirts and stuff in August. So tomorrow's supposed to be good though. So at least it's not raining.
Yeah.
Hey.
At least it's not raining.
Yeah, and there's fish in the river, so that's all that matters.
Right,
Just got to catch one.
Yeah. Snag or a fish?
Snag. Come on. Big fit. Here, I think it is.
Nice.
Yeah. 15.5.
Oh, you weighed it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to put it back here, right?
Yeah.
Again.
Good work.
Yeah.
It's your first decent one of the trip, eh?
Yeah, awesome. Took us a while, didn't it, mate?
Yeah. Mind you, we've got the added advantage of being right next to the salmon farm. Well, as you can see, it's another gorgeous day. We've just been fishing one of the Tekapo Canals. We're actually alongside one of the salmon farms. And although Aaron's caught 3 fish down here, one was 8 pound, one was 12 and one was 15.5, he's come up with a new strategy. He reckons he knows where the big ones are. What's the strategy, Aaron?
Oh, you can see where my strategy got me. I'm in knots trying to sort it out. But apparently, so the locals told us, because this is all new to me and Matt, but the locals told us that the fish live under the nets, Apparently the nets go 4 metres down, so the idea is to try and get it as close as you can to the nets and get it alongside, but obviously if you can see the lines on the ropes and everything, it's fraught with danger because there's every chance you lose your gear. So what I tried to do sneakily is go up in that gap, land it up in there and float it down under the nets, but I just got caught on one of the nets.
Yeah, the idea is to get it right under the cages instead of alongside them, so we'll see how we go. What sort of rig you using there, Aaron?
Well, again, I don't know if we're just trying to learn as we go, but from what we can pick up, this is what we're supposed to do. So we've got the main line there. I've got a little 3-way swivel. So I've got the main line, I've got a dropper off that going down to a sinker, and these are supposed to be the new Fandangle sinkers. Apparently you can't catch a fish without one of these. And the idea is that they will bounce on the bottom like that and keep it out of the weeds to stop getting snagged. So I've got
12 inches above the sinker?
Yeah. And then I've got my leader coming off here, and I'll make it about that long, whatever that is. And
so it's basically 12 inches above the sinker. He's got a T intersection with a dropper off the T of about 1 metre long.
Yep.
And then the hook on the end of that.
Yep.
And yeah, like the Aaron says, the idea is for the sinker to bounce along the bottom, and the dropper with the hook on the end kind of just bouncing along 12 inches off the bottom.
Currently the idea is that these fish are so well fed and they're so big that they don't have to work very hard for their food. So they just basically sit there with their gobs open, that's all I've been told, and you've almost got to float it into them. They don't work very hard for their food because there's so much food they don't have to.
Yeah.
So the idea is with that sinker creating some drag, the leader's out in front, and the first thing the fish sees is the egg. And the idea is to use as light a gear as you can to try and create the most natural drift, so it's not dragging and doesn't look unnatural. But this is all a bit of a challenge at the moment.
Especially when they're not biting.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that or us, mate. But yeah, it's good fun trying anyway.
Oh yeah. On a day like this, you can't really complain.
Oh, look at that backdrop. Man.
It's getting too loud in here. It's time to get out. I'm reading you loud and clear, though there's no need to shout. And time will be all we need. But for now we'll take all the pieces, all of the reasons to stay. I'm waiting tonight. I'm waiting for all of this now. I think we just might. I'm waiting for all of the reasons to stay.
Did you just land it on the cage?
Oh, hit the cage? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I did it again. Guess what?
You on the cage?
I'm a statistic. all those bits of nylon on that wire rope, I'm going to join them. Fortune favours a bright
Hang on.
white ass.
Yeah. Did you get everything back?
Doubt it.
Expensive business.
Oh, that's alright.
Still got your egg?
Yep.
And your sinker?
Yep.
Awesome.
Show you another go.
Lucky. You'll be pushing your luck.
Another drift day.
Welcome to day 3.
Sorry, mate.
Not talking to you. She is really windy and super cold. We've only had about 3 drifts so far, and already we're
It's not cold, mate. What are you talking about?
already we're into the brews.
Might take my jacket off. It's bloody hot.
You should put shorts and singlet on
Yeah, no, I'm going to go for a swim in a minute. It's bloody hot. Oh, that's better.
for sunburn.
Yeah, you got any sunscreen?
Well, we've finally got a hookup when we've got the camera with us.
Heading upstream.
Any idea how big, Aaron?
Oh, he's not real big. He's heading upstream though. What colour there? Solid.
Solid, yeah.
He's not moving. Nice fish, eh?
Yeah, another hand.
Yeah, another hen. Crazy.
What does it pull down to?
7.13 kilo.
It's about 16 pound.
See its tail
Yeah, okay.
from spawning.
Nice fish.
Nice fish. Beautiful hen. Back in the water.
You playing the guitar, mate?
Oh, he's a good fish, man. Fuck.
Which is, what's that, 18 pound?
So what are we weighing at? Exactly 20.
Yeah, yeah,
It's good fish.
yeah. Can you get, does it look like much there?
Yeah. Beauty. Righto.
It's heavy. Line everywhere.